know what I'm talking about? Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of debates. We're gonna have so many fucking guests on this motherfucker. Ooh, damn, I'm shitting gold these days. The devil, the haters, the bloggers, the papers, the labels, they label me. But they can't relate to I struggle, my nigga, we came up from slavery. Apologies go out to all of my fans cause they waited so patiently. This one is for all of the lost and forgotten black angels that pray for me. A million niggas love me cause I'm ill. The greatest story ever told, niggas in the field. From Solomon and Sambo, the Django, respect from the fire, trying to rap. And I get it from the real. The son of WD, who hung around these beats, who ran around these streets. The trap dogs raised me, face all on the streets. Story all on the wall of the pyramids. Niggas know the black God saved me. We can blow the nose off, that won't change it. Obamacare won't heal all that anguish. We came a long way from the bottom of the book. All praise to the Mac, we found our language. Gold necklace, middle finger erected. God taught us your bad, silent on the record. Lost sons of Muhammad, we wildin' in the record. The shad through the land and the hand is the message. All these niggas I got to fight one. All these devils I got to strike some. All these brothers just waiting on the wall. Cry, mama said, son, you got to strike drum. Rock nation, celebration, motivation, elevation. Nigga, we made it from slaves on the slave ship. Live in the cockpit, straight to the spaceship. Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Pop in the slave ship. Pop in my chain and took it to Jacob. I gotta go play it. Walking that bitch like, nigga, we made it. I own my own masters. You know I ain't missing no royalty statements. I can't be rated. Damn, I'm still on the haters. Sorry, Mrs. Baby, for so much y'all talk. Silly me rap about shit that I really want. Why you rap about guns they ain't shot? And a bunch of other silly shit that they ain't got. I'm on my loop, beat up, young go. Starting on stage after 12 years a slave. This ace spade look like an Oscar. Black justice like a monster. Don't make me lie, yo. Nigga, watch your tone. I come to court with black boxes on. Y'all hella jealous of my melatonin. I can black out at any given moment. I'm gone. Keep yourself another mate. So when my aunt been shot, I still be paid. All praise is due. I'm ready to chase a Yaku back in the cage. These are the last days. What do I sing face? Showed up in the last supper. It's a brand new chase. I'm a true living. Book a home. New religion ain't from the other world. Alien superstition. You blind, baby. Blind to the fact of who you are, maybe. My bloodline's crazy. Kings and queens and Michael Jordan rings a little stupido. Sucio. The flow's filthy. Y'all can't kill me. I've been inoculated from the snakes in the face and the corny ass shit. Not something we made a lot.
Yeah, boy. Whew. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get it poppin'. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, what we gonna talk about tonight? Let's talk about what y'all don't want to talk about. Let's talk about the fact that everything that you think that you know, you really don't know. It's fucked up, but it's true, right? But we're actually planning on putting a stop to that. We're gonna actually build something from the ground up and lay a real strong foundation. Okay? Because what y'all don't know about me is this. I'm international. I've always been international, man. I'm a military brat with deep roots. You understand me? So, not your typical run-of-the-mill type of individual. I'm an intellectual. The coaches that y'all don't understand, I know very well. Because I grew up with those coaches. You know? So, let's just get that out the way. Okay? I've lived overseas on 2 separate occasions in my life. And I've had a chance to see some of the most finest specimens, from German Shepherds, Malamutes, Rottweilers. Oh my God. I've seen some of the most beautiful Rottweilers straight overseas, man. when I was living in Belgium. Man, let me explain something to y'all, man. About 93% of y'all are not even breeders. There's about 7% left in the American Bully community, if that. You guys have no clue. Not no clue whatsoever, man. None. First and foremost, the bulldog, the non-working companion type bulldog was never a part of the ingredients. I don't give a fuck how you slice it. Working bulldog, oldie, blue blood, Johnson, Scots on the Amstaff side. Come on, man. Never was this dog supposed to look like a bulldog ever. And I'm not even mad at the people that are doing it. I'm just, it's just a lack of understanding. But what it boils down to is this: you drop the ball, man, and it's done. It's over with. You know, starting a new thing. I got deep connections overseas. You know what I'm saying? Military connections. We're good. We don't even need to deal with this bullshit no more. You know, you're dealing with a good, genuine dude. It's just fucked up that y'all didn't come up north. You should have came up way north. You should have came up to Harford County, Baltimore County, Baltimore City. Y'all just didn't get it, man. Everything that you see, man, we already had the ingredients to it, man. You know, we had shit that y'all just couldn't even fuck with or even get your hands on. You know, we had game dogs that look better than any type of pocket that you've ever seen. And could get it. Get it. No problems whatsoever, man. So y'all just got spoon-fed some bullshit, man. You know, and unfortunately, because we to the north didn't accept the fuckery that was going on, it had to flourish in Virginia because it couldn't come up to my neck of the woods because I ran my neck of the woods. And you can ask anybody about me. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. You know? So I don't give a fuck what anybody may say about me. If anybody has anything to say about me, ask them one thing. Ask them if they got a dog for me for free. And they'll say yes. And then what you can say after that, go fuck themselves. Because I have the motherfuckers that you can even say that you may see. It's like one or two or three of them. And it's either stems from one thing. Either I fuck some of their bitches or I beat their ass when I was little. And it is what it is. But ask the motherfuckers that I give them dogs. It's probably like 2 people that don't fuck with me. It's because I whooped one dude's ass real bad in middle school, and one dude I just took his chick that he was lusting for all his life and wifed her up. So it is what it is, man. It doesn't matter to me. But what it boils down to is this. That shit couldn't come up north, man. We wouldn't even sell dogs to PG County people because they was killing them. And they wanted them from us. They wanted them from us so bad because we had the sauce. We had the bitch ingredient that ain't nobody have. We had that sauce. We had that short, compact bitch. We had the perfect bitch. We had the ingredients of the perfect bitch. We had the bitch ingredient that y'all didn't know about. Period, point blank. And it was pure. It wasn't no bullshit. So whoever told y'all that it was one thing, nah, motherfucker, we had the sauce. We had the golden bitches. The diamond bitches. The bitches that y'all was lusting for. The bitches y'all be like, yo, I don't even want to pay. I don't even want no stud fee because I can't even. Yeah, we had them. Until my boy came around. Sosa killed all. Man, ain't nobody, man, I don't even want to talk about that shit. Y'all some pussies for that shit. But anyway, make a long story short, man. It's time to move forward. We're going to start some shit from the ground up. You know, I already know the full ingredients to the recipe, so we're going to go ahead and say, hey, man, we're going to accept all your paperwork. No problem. We'll honor everything. But you got to earn your breeding rights, number one. And number two, if you're going to cross, you have to be up. I need paperwork from, if it's a presser, I need the presser paperwork. So whatever breed that you're choosing to cross with, I need full paperwork on it, okay? We're not even going to do American Bully to American Bully. We're going to do American Bully to whatever breed that you're choosing to cross, because American Bully is not a breed, man. It's just a sauce. And that's going to be very selective as well. But the point of the matter is, it's going to keep everything transparent and open. You know, it's this breed that I'm trying to develop is the ultimate gladiator dog. It is what it is. I already know what the pie, the ingredients is, and everything. So, um, you know, everybody is welcome to do whatever they want to do. You know, if you got if you're now, you know, I'm not gonna put everything in a box because it's still open. If you got an American Bully, you got an American Bully. Just keep the paperwork transparent, and open. You know, we'll take it for what it is, but you gotta earn your rights, man. You know, but we're not letting no bullshit in. You know, it's gonna be real tight knit, select people that are gonna be chosen and to get on this pioneering stage, man. This isn't for no fame and no glory. This is trying to establish something, get a foothold, and keep it here. You know, it's not about, you don't even gotta see my face ever again in life, man. You know, but somebody gotta stand up and say something because y'all just letting the bullshit just keep going on. And I can't, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't suffer out here, you know, and I can't let I can't let that shit go in vain, man, because y'all just take shit for granted. You know, it's not fun and games, man. I come from the era where as though this shit was real territorial, man. You know, and that shit could not come any further north. It had to go through me. So you know what had to happen for it to take a foothold in my community and in my neck of the woods. So you do the math. You understand that? So it is what it is, you know. And I hold no punches with this shit. Anybody got a problem with it? You know who I am, and you know my pedigree. So do we have a problem? I don't think anybody wants that, because it's not good for business and it's not good moving forward. So leave all the fuckery at the door. This is about doing the right thing by the breed, and it's not even about your breed because your breed doesn't exist. You know, you gotta come to my lifestyle. You gotta come to this shit where your eyes is wide open. We gonna create this shit. I already know the sauce, baby. You know, I don't really need no help because I man, listen, we are good people. My arms are very long, man. They can cover this whole universe. The full 360 just like this. It's no problem. I got it. It's nothing. Because my word is good and my face is good. I'm not going to let nobody take your money without me giving it back to you and me going to get that fucking money back like it's mine. Because that's the type of cloth that I'm cut from. I don't do that shit, man. You know? I'm not from that era, man. You know? My pops is hard on us. You understand what I'm saying to you? And this man comes from that cloth, you know? And you gotta understand what type of family my mother comes from. The most brilliant-minded businessman that you'll ever find in life. And the athletes, we got professional athletes on both sides, in the NBA and in the Major League. You know, and more to come. So what are y'all saying, man? I embody everything, man, that everybody aspires to be or want to be. And I'm the most humblest person in the world, man. So who the fuck are these people that ain't even experienced anything in life probably like me and you have been through maybe a eighth of what we've been through, and they acting like everything is everything, man. It's not. So it's time to wake up, get back to what the fuck we do best, and take pride in what we do in our lives with these dogs, man, because it is what it is. Alright? And medicinal cannabis is good, man. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not. Alright, I was over 300 pounds, man. They had me on all kinds of pills and shit. I'm not even a pill person. You understand me? So I went back to what I knew, and man, I lost over 80 some pounds, man. Got more energy than ever. So stop taking what people are telling you what to do is good for yourself, and go with what you know, man. Go with what life has told you, what your experience has shown you. Don't go with what some pharmaceutical company is telling you what you should put in your body. Go with what you want to put. It's your right. If you can put it in the ground and grow it naturally, it's good, man. It's a flower. It's fruit. Grow up, man. Tobacco is on the shelf killing people. But you can't let a flower, a beautiful flower, that is supposed to be the spark of creation and intellectual thought. How can you, come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Open your eyes, people, man. Y'all just, it's deeper than just dogs, but I mean, shit, man. Open your fucking eyes, man. It's not that hard. 2 plus 2 is what, motherfucker? Plus 2 is what, motherfucker? Divided by 2 is what? Come on, do the math. It's all in the equation, man. It's just like when you was in high school and you had to do math homework. The teacher only gave you a certain amount of questions in a certain sequence because the other sequence, the answers was in the back of the book. And you can't just give an answer in algebra and shit like that. You gotta show your work. You gotta show the progression. You gotta show what the fuck you're doing. And that's about breeding. If you don't understand that, you're stupid. Program. No, motherfucker, you gotta see what's pulling what. When you do a breeding, you gotta see, you gotta get the defining pieces. You can't compromise anything from anything. You gotta know what you want up here, here, and in here. Mind, body, and spirit of the dog, of both. And then you have to have a goal set. And then a puppy is just a specimen or two. And y'all so stupid. Oh God. You think that just because the dog with the bigger head or the better body is the better dog. It's not. Bottom line is this: you want the dog that has it all. Has it all, man. It doesn't even matter what it looks like, because you know why? The gene pool will never lie if you know the pieces to the pie. That puppy will produce everything that you want. You'll just have to wait till she bears fruit. Oh, you just have to be patient, man. Y'all just don't get it. You don't get it, man. But I'm done. We're not gonna harp on that. That's not my problem no more. It's not. That shit is done. It's cooked. It's ate and it's flushed down the toilet. It's time to move forward. You know, Supreme Canine Gladiator Bulls 2017. Dig it? We're gonna do a lot of things, man. Supreme Canine Association is here to stay. Don't bite my shit because I'll send a bullet to you. This is my shit. This is our shit. We built this shit. We gonna build it. Real dog men and dog goddesses. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. We know the pieces. We know the mastiff ingredients. We can make our own dream team. We don't need this shit, man. We don't need the money. We don't need none of y'all shit. We got enough. We got enough reputable men to do business. We can do business on our own accord under the umbrella of real strict morale integrity. That fabric that y'all the lost fabric of y'all backbone right now. It's a bunch of jellyfish out there, man. What the fuck is a jellyfish to a lion? A fucking nobody. Open your eyes, man.